absolutely unbelievable. It's so crazy. What's up guys, welcome to another video. This one is really exciting for me. It's probably my favorite so far. I'm so excited to bring to you my new car. So we are here at Birmingham in the NEC Arena, which just 1 year ago now, I drove one of these mini trucks for the very first time indoors. Behind me is the first time you've seen my brand new car. It's a mini truck, as you know I always have, but this time it's got a Hayabusa V8 in the back. Yes, it has a V8 in a mini. This is wild. We've come here because we're in January in the UK. It's snowing, it's cold, it's wet, and we can't drive outside. So they very kindly let me come along to drive inside in the arena. Pretty much the only place I could come to test this new car. We're here right now, it's behind me. I am so excited. I'm gonna show you around the car. You're gonna see me drive it for the very first time. This is legitimately the first time I've driven this car. There's been no practice. I'm excited, as you can probably tell. So let's get into it. Indoor wheelies, let's go. Right guys, this is the moment you may not have been waiting for, but the moment I have been waiting for a very long time. Since I started with the minis, I have wanted to build and drive one of these cars with the Hayabusa V8 in the back. For me, it's the ultimate platform. So this moment that I'm about to experience is going to be, I think, one of the most exciting things I've ever done. Let's hope so anyway. How bad is it gonna be if I come in and it's really boring? But I am so excited about this. This car is something that I've been working on for a year to make it happen. It's the ultimate platform. I mean, like crazy. A V8 in a mini, who'd have thought it? This is for me the best package. I can't wait to drive it. The moment of truth is coming up right now. You haven't got to wait any longer. Well, I haven't got to wait any longer. So, without any more delays, let's get on with it and go try this bad boy out. I just don't know what to say, to be honest. That was for sure, the most exciting and craziest experience I've ever had in one of these minis. This package with the Hayabusa V8 in the back of it is absolutely unbelievable. It's so crazy. I mean, obviously these cars are wild anyway. They are wild anyway, but honestly, let me shut it off so you can hear me. Honestly, it is absolutely absolutely insane. I can't even explain how crazy this car is. That was the very, very, very first time I've ever sat in this car. It's just wild. These things are insane anyway, but with this engine package, it is absolutely crazy. This is the one. This is absolutely insane. I can't wait to do more stuff with this car. It's everything that I want it to be and more. So, yeah, stoked. As you've seen, I just drove this car for the very, very first time. It is absolutely insane. I can't find any words to explain to you how crazy this car is and how awesome it is. I just want to try and give you an understanding of the differences between this car and my twin car, or twin cars, which you've seen mostly before. From here forward, it's pretty much exactly the same car. But in the back, the V8 engine's very, very different. Now, what that means is, I'm just finding out, this is a whole new experience for me. What that means is because the power and I guess the engine dynamics are pretty similar. Like the engine feels almost exactly the same to drive in terms of power and revs and all that stuff. So I feel used to it already. What's different is the balance of the chassis and the dynamic of the chassis, because the weight's less, so it's like 60, 70 kilos lighter, and the weight's much further in from the back of the car. So it feels much better balanced. Now, it isn't as good for pulling the stunts you all like to see, because the engine's not right in the back. It doesn't wheelie and it doesn't wheelie drift as well. But we can play with that and change the setup, but ultimately I want this car to go really fast, which it does. So the big difference is where the engine is in the car, it changes the balance of the car massively, and it means I can drive it much more like I'm used to driving a normal race car, whereas the twin engine car has to be driven way differently to anything I've ever driven. So that is good news for me, because I've got a lot of experience from the past, so I should be able to drive this pretty quickly. So that makes me happy, but forgetting how it is to drive, the thing is awesome. It sounds crazy, it looks crazy, it's got the biggest can and air filter in the world, like it's as big as the engine, which looks awesome from the outside. Like, I am so excited to drive this car more. It's absolutely crazy. I hope you like it as much as me. Stay tuned. Right, so right now, we are making some subtle changes after the first run. What we're doing is we're adjusting the wheelbase. It's something we've probably shown you we do before, but as all the other cars, we can adjust the wheelbase forward and backwards to change basically the weight distribution of the car. So we're now moving the hub forward on the arm to move the engine weight behind the rear wheels to make it more fun to drive. The test run went good, as you know, but we want to put on a show now because we're here anyway. So people like to see wheelies, so we're giving them wheelies. Right guys, I've got what, for me, I think is one of the most exciting things I've shown you since we started all this. Behind me is my brand new mini truck with a Hayabusa V8. Now, when I say Hayabusa V8, it's basically what you've seen me have already with 2 Hayabusa engines, only now we put the 2 Hayabusa engines into one, so it makes a V8 engine. We'll show you the close-ups, but ultimately the front's the same. It's got Ryger suspension on it. It's got like 0 power steering, super lightweight front end, super lightweight wheels, nothing in the front. It's got Baja Designs lights on it, so it looks cool, as you've seen, with the green lurking lights. And as you go round, if we start from the front and work our way back, on the inside, it's very, very simple, just like the other cars. It's got a tilt seat, tilt carbon seat. It's got a nice digital dash, super simple gear stick and handbrake, all on the right hand side because I drive left-hand drive. It's got an anti-gravity battery in there next to me, but it's super, super simple. It's got an S-Pod control that controls all the lights. As we go back, it's obviously got a nice, no livery testing body on it, as you can obviously see. The car is literally brand new to me. We're in test phase at the moment. We haven't even got to that point. Some very exciting stuff coming soon on what this car will look like. But for now, I actually love how it looks with nothing on it at all. I think it just needs some number plates, some registration plates, and needs to be driven home. That's what I think it needs. So, working around the back, here's where the money shot is. So at the back, we have, it's a radical performance engine, so RPE, 2.7 litre, Hayabusa V8. So like I said, it's actually 2 Hayabusa engines, the head and the barrel, both from the top of Hayabusa engines put together on a crankcase, which is custom, and a custom crank in a V8 format. Then from there, it has an Elite Transmissions gearbox. So it's got a 4-speed Elite Transmission gearbox. So unlike my other car, which has 2 engines, 2 gearboxes, 2 clutches, this car has got a V8 engine, but with a conventional single clutch and single gearbox, sequential shift, so it's really, really nice to drive. The big thing about this car is it's got as much power as the twin because it's got both engines connected together. But because we've saved not having the other gearbox and the other clutch, the car's like 60, 70 kilos lighter. It's a lot faster. It's like 420 horsepower in its current format, and it's about 520 kilos. So we're really getting close now to that 1-to-1 number, which is the ultimate in any performance car. So it's dry sumped engines, obviously got a radiator in front of it, twin exhaust, side exit around this side. We might do some playing, it's in its sort of base form at the moment, we might do some playing. I'm thinking of maybe doing a titanium exhaust to give it that Ferrari sound. At the back, we've also got Ryger suspension, like I said at the front. They've got really fancy Ryger suspension on the back because we've got corner control, which basically means the suspension works when I turn sideways and I lean, it adjusts how stiff and how soft it is, so that's very advanced. But it's Ryger's standard stuff, but for one of these cars, it's very advanced. That's probably most of it. Obviously, this whole story started with me wanting to get into one of these mini pickup trucks. And the Class 7 autographs cars was the base that I learned about it, and then I've sort of picked it up and run with it from there. This, for me, is the ultimate package for one of these cars.
More power than the other one?
No, about the same. A bit more, like 10 or 20 horsepower more, but way lighter.
Because of one engine?
Because, yeah, so that engine and gearbox is only just heavier than one bike engine. Right. So it's almost dropped an engine. So the other car's 585, this is 525, so 60 kilos lighter.
Said I don't rob it like all of these guys. I told them all like a million times. Waiting for me, but they know I arrived. What I'm doing to y'all, it should be a crime. I told them, oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I get respected, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luke, I told him I'm next, shit. Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I get respected, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a swear that it's brewing. Hitting these goals like I play for the Bruins. Thought that I told them my cape was mine. They throwing shade, but I'm still gonna shine. They check my wrist and they know it's my time. They ain't seen the numbers, I swear that they blind. But that's how it goes, they knowing I'm chose. Need me the flowers, not talking no rose. Was whipping the Chevy, I need me the ghost. I need the money for me and my bros. Ice in my veins, I swear that it's froze. They know when it's heat, it's like right out the stove. Way that I'm shooting, they think I'm a pro. I told them so much that they really should know that's real. Oh my God, I'm just playing.
Guys, that's a wrap for today. Thank you very, very much for watching. This car is absolutely awesome. I cannot wait to do more with it. Like, it is absolutely insane. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure, as always, subscribe, hit the notification button, like, thumbs up, all that stuff, and write a comment to let me know, did you like it, did you not? I'm excited, I'm sure you can tell. See you in the next one.